and me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy and it's so good to have you. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to do a pick a card all about what is the hot tea on you. So this should be a really insightful and fun reading. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. So today, as you can see, I have 3 cups here of tea, if you will, for you to choose from. Each tea cup has a little treat in front of it, and I'll tell you what's in the cup, okay? All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information and my social media will be down in the description box below. All right, now the first group is going to be this little kitty cat here, and in the cup is green tea, and the cookie is a birthday cake cookie. Group 2 is this. It's hard to see this cup, so I'm going to pick it up, even though I'm very klutzy and I'm going to be mad if I spill it. But here is the second cup, and it has a little lid. And inside there is some hazelnut coffee. And in case you're not a cookie person, I have a Reese's cup here that's a little skull. So cute. And then the last one is going to be the cup, this cup here, Arsenic. And it has chai latte in it. I hope I said that right. I drink it every morning. I should know how to say it. And the cookie here is one of my favorite cookies in the whole world. It's a marshmallow pinwheel. So those are your picks to choose from. I will insert a little video with some music so you guys can kind of chill out, get the Halloween vibe, and see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, there may be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey group one, all of you that were drawn to this kitty cat mug with green tea in it or this birthday cake cookie, this is going to be a reading all about what is a hot tea on you, and we might find out who's gossiping about you and read them a little bit too. Be sure to stay to the end because I'm going to get letters and charms. We're going to find out more about the situation. All right, so tell me about group one. Who is gossiping about you? What is the tea? Who's talking about you? What are they saying? What's the tea on group one? Woo, they're kind of just popping out here today. Those are reversed. Okay, let's take those. You know what? I'm feeling this one right here. So let's take those. See what we got. We got lots of tarot here. Who's talking about you? What's the tea on you? We have the Six of Ghosts, which is the Six of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Knight of Pumpkins in reverse. We have the Four of Ghosts. We have the Knight of Bats, the Seven of Imps, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Six of Bats. And we have the King of Pumpkins. All right, let's pull some oracle here and find out more about the situation. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like some of you guys have had a round of bad luck. Okay, things might not be going the way you planned, and people are talking about it. We have the Knight of Bats here, which is the Knight of Swords, which is an aggressive knight. Quick moving night. Also communication. So I'm feeling like people, a lot with the Seven of Imps here, all these imps, I feel like there's like a group of people talking about you. How things have not worked out for you the way you thought they would. Okay. Now, I'm getting another energy as well with the Knight of Pumpkins in reverse. I feel like someone's stuck on you. Someone's clinging. Someone's stuck on you. We have rise above the situation. Okay. You know what I feel like? I feel like people are saying that even though things haven't gone well for you, even though you've been struggling, you may be having issues with your home or bills or finances or something like that, you're rising above the situation with the sunflower here, which is the sun, which is very, very positive. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of good energy here for you. And we have the Fool. All right, so I feel like people are saying, you know, even though things haven't gone well, you still have faith, you still have hope, and you're very strong here with the Six of Bats. You're still moving forward, even though many people would have quit. You continue to keep going, and I feel like this King of Pumpkins, it's almost like I hear this energy being like, I know it's been hard. Their eyes are closed. That's what it looks like. I guess they're open. It's hard to tell. They're a little open, a little closed. They're not wide open. And we have the cat, the pumpkin here. We have Taurus, Capricorn. And you just have persevered through it. You have pushed through it, even though you know that people were saying unkind things about you and judging you. And, you know, I feel like many of you did make a leap of faith that hasn't worked out exactly like you planned it, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's been slow, and people are talking about that. Like, why has it been so slow? Why can't they get some good luck? Why can't they get some good karma? They're such a good person. They've been through so much. Like, this tea isn't bad. This is people. It feels like people pulling for you in a way, like people on your side, like seeing your struggle here with the Six of Ghosts, like these people who's seeing your struggle and they're wanting you to rise. It's almost like there's two groups of people. There's a hater group who are like, yeah, didn't work out the way they thought it would. Yeah, well, they thought they were smart. And then we have the ghost group, which is the cups. And they're like, they can do this. They can overcome this. We believe they can do it. And even though it seems very slow and stagnant, even though there's a lot of mourning and processing of emotions still going on, out of the blue, something good's going to happen for them. So it's interesting here. It's an interesting dynamic. Let's get some more cards here for you. I'm going to get these. I got quite a few. Okay. The arts, creativity, and crashing. Passion for your craft. Passion for your craft. Yes. I think you're very talented. You guys may not think so, but I think you are. You have some kind of skill or ability, and people know you do. Like, they know you have this. It's not a secret that you are talented. Maybe it's a secret to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's a secret to you, but I don't feel like it's a secret to anybody else that you're talented. And people are excited for you. Avoidance, procrastination, and unwillingness. Okay, I feel that with the Seven of Imps. You know, this feels almost like a group of people who are unable or unwilling to give you a break. They're unwilling to give you a break. They're unwilling to, like, it's almost like give you, what do they call that? Give you the benefit of the doubt is what I'm saying. And honestly, these people feel like this is your karma. Like, this is your karma for doing whatever you did. I feel like these people feel like you've done something. We have in the flow, in sync energies. That's you. You're rising above the situation. You're going into your more creative space, and you're getting places. You're going places. You're doing things. You're in flow. You're feeling better about your life. We have manipulation, manifest, magic. Okay, so there are people saying that you are manipulative. Okay, you are manipulative, you took advantage of them, or you're lying. And what I'm also getting, I'm getting a lot for you guys, a lot of different things, so just take what resonates. Some of you guys who have casted magic, that's what this is about. When you casted the magic, okay, when you get the positive, you also attract this kind of pesty energy that's like, oh, look at them. They're never going to rise above it. They're never going to get to the King of Pentacles, independence, smart business, smart with money, able to take care of yourself and others, able to invest in creative pursuits, that kind of thing. This Knight of Bats feels really pissed off. Because I feel like even though we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like with the Fool has leaped to a place of positivity and manifestation. And that's where your magic comes into play. If you have casted magic on a situation, it feels career, money, or something creative, I feel like it's manifesting. I do feel like there are others around you that are also haters who don't believe that you can do this, don't believe that you can rise above it, and really are kind of laughing at, like, look at them trying to do this. Like, they're never going to be able to do this. They're not that talented. And the truth is that magic manifestation is going to play out in your favor here, and it's going to hit you out of the blue. And it's really going to surprise some people. And it's because you do the work. You do the leap. You're doing it. If you're not doing it, you need to start, okay? Because people already think if you haven't started it, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about how you're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to do anything. You're never going to manifest anything. How can you possibly manifest anything? Because they don't see your creativity. They feel like you're manipulative and a liar. These are people who they're petty. This is petty people, okay? Very petty energy. So even if this is family, it doesn't matter who these imps are. Do not take them seriously, honey, okay? These people need to get a life. They need to work on themselves and stop sniffing around your front door looking for something to talk about, because that's what it feels like here. Okay, we have witches of the craft, proficiency. Yes, you are talented, okay? And there are people, these ghosts here, who see it. And they're talking about your talent. They're talking about your abilities, okay? This could be a friend group. It could be at work. It could be online. It could be in a religious setting. It could be, just name your place, okay? A lot of different energy here, okay? But there is proficiency. So I feel like you guys are working on something, or you're working on the skill, you're going to school, you've started a business, whatever this is, you're working on a perfection of this craft, of getting to this King of Pentacles energy. And your haters, they don't like that shit. They want you to cut it out because you're making them look bad. That's what I'm hearing. We have crystals, amplification. Your energy, when you make this move, if you've already done it or you're doing it on a consistent basis, it's amplifying your magic. It's amplifying the energy that you've put in it. 11. 11's a master number. Look for 11s, okay? That's a sign that your energy is amplifying. And that's the moment to take a leap. If you have been thinking about doing something and you're a little scared to do it, or you haven't been able to get started, I feel like as you see 11s or repeating numbers or synchronicities, it's a sign from the universe for you to make that jump, okay? Just keep that in the back of your head, all right? Because I feel like when you make the leap here, you're gonna piss some people off. People are gonna be like, what happened? Like, how did they do that? I didn't know they could do that. And here's the deal, and part of it's because honestly, you're not paying attention. You don't really give a shit what people think anymore. I sense this by the cards. It's like all this negative shit. This could be people from the past as well who really took advantage of your good nature, and they hope that you sink in stagnation. Like, this is negative shit right here. This is haterade energy. And up here we have people who believe in you. Lean into the people who are your friends, who believe in you, who are there for you, who have cups of emotion for you. I feel like there's also someone in your energy that's going to offer you a cup, and this cup feels like it's connected to the leap. So keep your eye out, okay? Keep your eye out, because I feel like it's coming in very slow. Very slow. We got the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pumpkins in reverse, y'all. So I know this is slow moving, and I know it's giving these time to these people, these petty ass motherfuckers, time to talk about you. Man, I can't talk today. But I'm telling you, like, your moment is coming. It really is, okay? So just stay on your game, stay on your hustle, and don't let people's trash talking you and hatred and jealousy. This is really hateful jealousy, okay? Because they would not put themselves out there like you have. They would not do what you're doing. And many of them subconsciously have something like this they want to do, a leap they want to make, but they're not courageous enough. They are not lion-hearted enough to do it, all right? Okay, group of one, let's get your letters and charms, okay? I got incense on this, so that's what all that is. It's all incense. Okay, here we go. You know what? Fuck. Okay, let's get your letters and charms. Group one, these are going to be your letters and your charms. So keep in mind, these could be your initials, their initials. It could be a word that has a meaning. It could be a screen name. Just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. I'm going to read your letters off for you. We have A, K, O, G, O, Y, D, X, Q, F, E, S, S, G, O, E, J, N. All right. There's quite a few charms here. We have a huge spider. We have a web. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's like these envious people. It's like they're waiting for you to get caught in this web. Like, they like that there hasn't been a lot of progress. If you haven't seen a lot of progress, it's almost like they're getting off on the idea that you'll fail. You know, it's really sick and petty. And wow. You know, what a life you must live to sit around and talk shit on someone who's actually trying to do something while you sit at home on your ass flapping your gums, right? Like, that takes a certain kind of jerk. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? Okay, so we have Native American energy here. We have indigenous energy. Whenever I get this, I always feel this energy. And I feel like you guys have a lot of ancestors around you. They feel indigenous ancestors. And I felt this come forward quite a lot in my readings, like this ancient ancestors energy. And I think it's because of the times we're in. Everything's very intense right now, and people are doing major growth. And I feel like that is what you're doing. You're working on a major, I hate to use the term glow up because it feels so much more profound than that. Like, it's like the birthing of a whole new life for you. And many times when we're doing this very deep work, we have the Day of the Dead skull there. As we're doing this work, we have a turtle. slow and steady wins the race. But as we're transforming, many times there are people who are in really low, dense energies because of where they've been in their life. I feel like even though this is a spider, it was upside down and it felt like a crab. So I'm feeling Cancer energy here. And I just feel like there are some people who they're so angry about where they are in life, and instead of looking for possibility, they look for people to talk about, to drag down, and they get off on it. They get energy from the act of people failing. It's really sad. And what I think you're doing is what exactly you should be doing, and you're just looking towards the prize, towards the goal. You just keep moving no matter what kind of stuff has been thrown at you. And that takes a level of determination that most people do not have nowadays. And you have it. You're digging deep. You're keeping moving forward. And this could be in any area, but it feels creative, like a business or career. But you could apply this to school or whatever, or even relationships, like continuing to believe, but healing our toxic self, healing our own issues, and, hopeful. I feel like the Fool card is one of hope. Hope that keeps you afloat in times of real hardship. And I feel like, the last year or so, year and a half, has been pretty tough for this group, but you have persevered, and people are starting to see little flickers of this energy rising within you, and it's very close, but it has been so slow moving that me telling you it's very close, it doesn't really hit, does it? Because it's been so long. It's like, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this irregardless. And that, I'm telling you, that's what the universe wants to hear. Is that irregardless of the outcome, you are dedicated to what you're doing because you love it and you feel like it's what you're meant to do. That kind of dedication and love for the craft of whatever it is you're doing will bring you abundance. It'll bring you up the hill, to the miraculous view of what is in the future. Loving what you do, putting everything you have, all your passion into it, being happy about it, doing things that make you happy, that will help move you up the mountain. And I know it's hard. You guys are survivors. You're very determined. And because of that, you get this kind of hater energy, this envious energy, because people aren't built like you, group one. So they know they could never do that. Faced with the same obstacles, they would not be where you are. You may look at other people who are maybe doing better than you or have accomplished more, but think about it. Their life is different. They've lived very differently than you. And if they lived your life and its circumstances the way it is and has been, who knows where they would be, right? So give yourself some pat on the back and give yourself a big hug. And, take care of yourself because this is difficult. This has been a difficult journey. And there's an energy about you, honey, that people are always going to talk about you. Okay? All right, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you, beautiful magical creatures, next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that were drawn to the pumpkin mug or you were drawn to the skull Reese's peanut butter cup, this is going to be your reading all about what is the hot tea on you. We're going to find out who is gossiping about you, what they are saying, and what's going on. What's going on with you? What are people talking about? What is the hot tea on you? I'm going to shuffle these up a few times. Now be sure to stay to the end because I'm going to get letters and charms. And keep in mind, it's a general reading. This is a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We have the Emperor and Judgment. Oh, this one and that one. Okay. We have the Moon in reverse. Oh my. Okay. All right, this feels like some kind of secret, something unknown here. We have the Two of Ghosts. All right, and we have the Six of Ghosts. Okay, let's get some more information here about this situation. I'm going to tell you it doesn't feel good. I think you're really having an issue here with somebody. It could be a partner. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. Even at work, it feels like someone controlling, very controlling energy. Could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. Could be water. So we have quite a few energies on the table. But there's definitely something that is going to be revealed. Okay. And it's a secret. All right. And I think this is coming out for validation. I think you have a feeling about this with the moon in reverse. I think you have a feeling, but you're not quite sure. Okay. And it feels like a masculine energy here. And judgment's at play. Okay. So karma's at play. And, the two of cups right side up. It's about connection. It's about seeing face to face. It's about understanding another person. It could be friendship or love, or it could be somebody at work or whatever. But I feel like for some of you, you have people in like your family. I'm feeling with the cups family or friend group talking about you. It could be with the Six of Ghosts. I'm feeling like a group of people. So like family gossip here, about a controlling energy, a controlling masculine energy, or this is you. They're talking about you being too controlling, too bossy, and there's something about like maybe you have kind of confided in people about some of the stuff you're going through with somebody, and they kind of think that you're bad mouthing somebody, but you're really not. You were just like, we all need to decompress, and for others that doesn't resonate, I just feel like they're talking about your relationship, okay, with somebody, and it feels like they don't like the masculine energy. They don't like this person, and they don't understand why you can't see what they see. And I feel like the secrets here with the moon in reverse, as it gets more and more clear, I'm feeling for some of you like they think that this person is probably cheating on you, and you just don't have your eyes opened or something like that. There's something about being like unfaithful in a friendship or a romantic relationship, and they're talking about it. But the truth is, with this in reverse, that's not necessarily true at all. In fact, it feels like it's almost like made up gossip for someone to talk about. Okay, we had the answer is no. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of negative energy here with the judgment. I feel like people are just like, no, I don't like this person. No, we don't like this person. There's nothing, listen, if this is your partner, there is nothing your partner can do to change their mind, okay? There's nothing you can do to change their mind because they're enjoying talking about it too much, okay? And I'm sorry. I feel like these people, be it friend, family, whatever, they really should be on your side because I feel like it's taken you a lot to get to a place with a person or within yourself, because it could be either where you're more driven, you're taking more responsibility for your life, you've put up good boundaries. If you put up some boundaries here, they do not like it. They don't like it. I feel like you may have told someone no in this group and they didn't like it, so they started to talk about how controlling you are, how difficult you are, how you've changed, how you're not the same old person they thought you always were. A lot of negative energy here. We have mask. Yeah, they feel like you're wearing a mask, like you're not being real with yourself. Like you think you can tell people what to do kind of thing. Now, for others, they think this is your person wearing a mask. They're not being real, and they're trying to take advantage of you in some kind of way. And for some of you, they think it's just like you guys are hooking up, which no judgment on my channel, and they judge you for that. Okay, they're judging you for having hookups, and somehow they found out about it. It could be online. So, all right, give me another one of these cards. I'm going to take two more. Church, God, religious institutions. Okay, so it feels like this group here, for some of you, this feels like a religious family or religious family members who are judging your ways, like your ways that are a little bit more liberal than theirs, and they don't like it, and they want you to stop. Okay, guys, I'm literally hearing somebody say you need to find Jesus. Okay, and it's hateful. It's a very hateful energy. It's not like, oh, let us love on this person and help them find God. It's more like, no, you need to find Jesus because you need to get your shit together. Because this person's playing you, or you think you're the boss of everyone. You've gotten real snooty and real uppity all of a sudden, and we don't know why the fuck you're doing that, but you need to stop. And the truth is, though, they like talking about it too. And I got that in the group one. Like, people like to gossip. They like to have shit to talk about because they don't have anything going on in their lives. A change in energy. Yeah, they're talking about how you've changed. You're not the same person. Well, none of us are the same people we used to be. We all grow. All right? We all grow and change. And if you haven't grown and you haven't changed, then you're not living, honey. You're not living. We all have to move through life and change, or we stagnate. And stagnation, you know what that leads to? Unaliveness. Okay? Life force is about changing and growing and expanding, right? And I feel like you're just giving yourself more sunlight. You're giving yourself more care, more nurture. It's like I'm seeing a plant, a sunflower, and you're putting a stake in the ground to hold that flower up because it's getting so big. And I feel like some people think you're getting a big head or you're getting too big for your britches. Like, you think you're all that, but you're really not. Now, for some of you that this is at work, this is nasty gossip. This is some energy. And I'm feeling like, it could be feminine energy at work, but it feels vampiric with the Judgment card. Like, it feels like someone who just leeches off other people's energy, gets a rise out of putting people down. Very negative energy here. We have spider web, entangled, strong, unseen. Yeah, you are very strong. I think you've been strong this whole time. It's just now you are showing it. Now you're holding your boundaries. Now you're saying no when you mean no. I think you're being less of a people pleaser. And I got that in group one too. So group one may have some messages there for you. But I feel like your energy has changed so much that it is upsetting people. And they're reading it as you're controlling. Or you have this controlling energy. If you have the controlling energy in your life, let's talk about that controlling energy. Tell me about this controlling energy. It feels like, it's like a partner or somebody you're interested in that a family or a close friend group is judging you about. Okay. Okay, we have Black Cat. Good luck, friend, confidant. Yes. Yes. And this is their energy. Like, this is somebody who really is a good friend to you. They're very good to you. You've confided in them. You can confide in them. And for some reason, this group does not like this person. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's because this person is helping you grow in strength. If this is not somebody outside yourself, it's what you're doing for yourself. Either way you go, you're growing in strength. They've never seen you like this. Like standing your ground, not putting up with any shit, not running over to mow the grass for them or help them, saying, what, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. It's having boundaries about how much they know about your life, what they're allowed to say to you. Because some of you guys, this group of people has not been kind to you. People within that group have not been kind to you. And you know what I'm getting here? Look at this little black cat. Look at this black cat here. Just looking at these people like, look at these fools. Look at these people. They just chatting away about my baby. Like, why would they do that? Like, this cat is looking at this ghost like, I'm going to get that motherfucker. Look at that. I'm going to get that dude. Yeah, see, this person, if this is a person outside yourself, they're very protective of you. If not, this is your energy internally becoming more protective of yourself, saying, you know what? There's a person in this group. Karma's coming for this person. Okay, because I feel like they are the head of the Debbie Downer group that you have talking about you. And you know what? You don't need these kind of people in your life. They don't appreciate you. They don't appreciate, how you've changed, how you've grown. They don't like it. They don't see what the big deal is. You know what I'm going to say? Fuck those people. Okay? Fuck them. If people can't be on your side and be, especially this is family, if they can't cheer for you and support you when you're growing, you're obviously growing. And I feel like probably if this is family, this is a toxic family. If it's a friend group, it's a dysfunctional friend group, which, most friend groups are a little dysfunctional because we're all, but anyway, I feel like they are definitely talking about you. I'm being pulled to the God, church, religious institutions. Some of them are extremely religious. And you have removed your mask and you've started living your life more in truth. And it is ruffling their feathers. They don't like it. And they're scared of this black cat. energy, this feline energy. You may be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. But I feel like this is very judgmental energy. And I feel like behind your back, they kind of dress you down. Okay. And the truth is, these bitches have no reason to dress you down about nothing. I think they judge you how you look, the clothes you wear, the choices you make about your appearance, the choices you make about how you act and who you hang out with, and this emperor energy, if you got one in your life. And it just feels like they literally, some of them like pray the power of God upon your life. Like I can hear them like projecting all those like religious tones towards you. And I feel like sometimes in your energy you get irritated, and it's because of this kind of energy coming towards you. It's like people talking to you like you're not human, and then like power praying over you, like in an aggressive manner, if that makes any sense. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. So okay, we have olive, peace. I feel like this is your energy. This is what removing the mask will do for you. It will give you peace and calm about difficult decisions because you know you're in your power. And when you're in your power and you're driven, it's like there is a peace that comes over you as you kind of like, I don't want to say you surrender to the universe, but you start to receive from the universe. You become open to receiving. Like, yes, it's my time to harvest. Yes, good things are coming to me. Yes, this is a good person and I'm going to invest in them. Or I'm going to invest more in myself and doing things that make me happy, because there's an energy shift within you, and it's going to lead to a lot of peace and a lot of happiness for you. And it could be that this person, this emperor energy is that energy. It's going to lead you to happiness and joy. Let me get another card here. We have protection. Okay. And I feel like this energy, this emperor energy, is very protective of you. I also feel like this is your energy. You're very protective of yourself. And I feel like you need to continue that. Do not let your guard down on protecting yourself, especially with these people right here. Okay, these people, because for some reason they feel like they have a right to talk about you. And I'm not sure if that's a family blood thing, or it's a friend thing, or it's a career thing, a job thing. But they definitely feel like they have a right to talk about you. And the truth is, you don't have a right to like talk trash on people and not expect there to be some kind of energetic return on that. And there is with the Judgment card. Like, they're going to find themselves in Two of Cups reverse. Like, they're going to find themselves in situations where they're not getting along with this group anymore. This group right here, I'm telling you, they fight amongst themselves, probably about theology. You know, they may not align very well with each other when it comes to God and things like that. And it's not that, I feel like you may be the only person in that group that really doesn't align with like religious institutions. They may be fighting about theology or politics or something like that. And there's a lot of disagreements there, and it gets real serious, which to me is like silly. It's someone's opinion. You know, you can't, if someone has a certain opinion, there's no sense in arguing about it. You know, you're not going to bring them to your side. They're not going to, there's none of that. So you may be in a family or a group that likes to debate a lot about stuff. And this is the group that is talking about you. All right. Okay, let's go into your charms and your letters. Hey, group 2, these are your letters and your charms. I'll read your letters off. Now, this could be your initials, their initials, a name, a word, a family name, a screen name. We do have Facebook here, FB. I feel like for some of you, you have family or friends that are on Facebook who are talking about you in DMs and things like that. But you know it. You're probably aware of it. If you're not, here's the news. Okay, let's read off the letters for you. We have SUTOE, FB, ZYK, GR, CQF, SX, AJDYHG. Okay, so we have a lot of charms. We have the purple star here. Yeah, I think you're just really different. I think you're really different from people. And I think at one time you didn't appear as different. And I think now you're just willing to stand out more. I think you've been in this phase of like trying to make others happy, meaning your life. Your life has basically been fulfilling other people's expectations. And I think you're stopping that. And I think that if this is a person, I think this person may be really different from what you usually bring around this group. And it's bringing out it it's like it feels like this person is allowing the more unique you to come out, okay, to come forward. And it's making people who have known you for a while feel like they don't know you anymore, and it's actually scaring them, and it's coming out in a weird way. It's coming out as like this mean gossip. But the truth is that I feel like this person is very good for you. I think they've really encouraged you to be more in your own energy. They've helped you transform. They've also helped you. We have the wheel here. We have like a little boat wheel, steering wheel. And I feel like they really have helped turn the wheel in your favor in your life. Like your energy has shifted because of this person. Now, this could be you going through a glow up, going through a transformation. I feel like you've gone very deep into your shadow. We have the hanged man here, which is a skeleton, and we have a butterfly. And I just feel like you went into your shadow. And now some of the problems you're having with this group of people is because you have looked at your own toxicity and you continue to do so, you can see it in the people around you, and it's making you not really want to hang out with them anymore. It's getting to the point where you're like, you don't care how they feel about you anymore. It's just time for you to move on and release them. That's kind of, I'm feeling your energy. You're like, I'm just growing past this. I'm growing past this situation. And I feel like, they need to let go of the person I was, and they're having a really hard time. And the thing is, you're not done changing. There are still changes to be made. And before it's all over, they may not recognize you anymore. And a lot of it may have to do with this person, if you have a person like this in your life. If not, this is your energy, and you're doing it on your own. And I feel like you're becoming more independent here. I feel like you are really coming into your own frequency. You may be interested in the craft, you may be a witch, or you may have some kind of other alternative religion, religious views or something like that. You may be an atheist. And I feel like you're just walking, whatever your philosophies are, I feel like you're just walking more fully into those, very empowered by the fact that you're owning who you are. And I feel like I'm not sure this group of people will ever truly feel like they know you again, because you no longer fit in the mask that you once wore. And I feel like these people are clinging to the old you, and I'm not sure they'll ever stop. Okay. And I feel like Spirit just wants you to know that you are on the right path, and that people who are not meant for you are going to fall away. And it may be people from this group. There's one person in that group that definitely you need to reflect on your relationship with, because I feel like they are almost the motor of this negativity around you. All right. Okay, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that were drawn to the arsenic cup or the pinwheel cookie. This is going to be your reading all about what is a hot tea on you, who's gossiping about you, what is going on. Probably going to read them to filth a little bit. We'll see what comes forward. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information and my social media is down in my description box below. Okay, let's get a few cards from the October Oracle. Tell me about Group 3. What is the tea on Group 3? Okay, we have Vanity. You guys are looking good. Okay, and people are talking about it. You are looking good. Yes, look in that mirror. Love yourself. Other people call it vanity. It's self-love. It's learning to love the image you see in the mirror. And for some of you, you've never really loved yourself before, and now you're falling madly in love with yourself, and you're feeling yourself. Good for you, honey. Good for you. We have spy. Someone is keeping tabs on you. Yes. Someone is watching you glow up. I'm saying looking beautiful. You're looking beautiful. You're looking incredible. I don't know what to think about this. It's scary. I'm scared by it. Growth. We have growth. Yes, I think you're healing your inner child. Absolutely. And it's just showing. I'm seeing this energy like radiate through your skin of just like self acceptance and self love. It doesn't mean that you don't have days where you're like, I don't like what I see. We all have those days. But I feel like you have more days when you look in the mirror and you're like, that's me. I like me. I like the way me looks. I love my vessel. I love who I am. We also have yes. All right. I'm hearing somebody say when they look at your photos or they look at you in real life, in their mind, they're saying yes. Yes, I want that, or I want to be that. I feel like there are people who are inspired by you, and there are people who are just jealous. Like they didn't know you could look this good. And you're looking good. Don't doubt how good you look, honey. You're looking amazing. And don't let anybody who's jealous, a jealous hater tell you different, okay? Haters, they have no life. They like to judge others, wishing they could be them. All right. Let's get some tarot here. So tell me more about group 3. You're looking good. You're growing. I think you're being very playful. You're having fun. You're starting to enjoy the way you look, taking more pride in your appearance, having more pride and dignity in yourself. I feel like for some of you, you're overcoming some kind of major hurdle in your life about your image or yourself or how you feel about yourself. It's a major victory. You have a major victory coming. Sorry, I dropped a card. Okay, we have a major victory coming. And we have the 7 of Ghosts. All right. We got some chatty Cathys. Okay. Okay, tell me more about these chatty Cathys. Tell me more. I want to call them chatty Cathys for a reason. I'm not sure. We have the Sun. Okay, that came out in reverse. So I'm going to take it. We have the Ace of Bats. Right. Yeah, the Sun in reverse, that's hater nation. That's people hating on you, honey. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Listen, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're radiant, and that's going to attract haters. Okay. We have the Queen of Bats. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. You know what? The Queen of Swords don't take no shit from nobody. Okay, really. And she can be intimidating. She does not play, and she will read you to filth if you give her a chance. And I feel like, you know what? Maybe that's what these people need, is someone reading them to filth, right? Because like we have Judgment, we have the 2 of Ghosts. This came out in group 2, I think. But yours are upright. The 2 of Ghosts are upright. Jealousy. Okay, this may have to do with your relationship, or this may be somebody who wants to get with you. Okay, so there may be several energies talking about you, because I feel like people are seeing you. Even with the Sun in reverse, they're seeing you. Okay, it may not be the full high noon sun right now. It may be something that is slowly, forming. It's on the rise, sunrise kind of thing. But I feel like there is somebody talking about how jealous they are, and it may be of your relationship. Like they want to be in the relationship with you, or they're jealous of your person, or this is your person's ex who's talking about you like you're vain, like that person can't be that deep, blah blah blah. It almost feels like projection from somebody who's just hating. Like it's just. And I really don't understand, because this particular hater, they don't feel necessarily like unattractive, or that like they don't have attractive like features. It just feels like they hate seeing you do it. Maybe because of the person you're with, or you're becoming more attractive. Maybe this is someone I feel like it's someone close to you. This could be like a best friend who's watching you go through like a huge glow up situation. And what's happened is, as they've watched you, they're like, oh, damn. Now they're going to get all the attention. Yeah. It's like, I can't believe they did that. Like, I'm the one everybody looks at, right? The Spy card is Leo energy. Okay, Leos, they have a way of getting attention, and sometimes it's real positive and sometimes it's real negative. But most Leos have almost an aura when they enter a room. It's just kind of like, everyone's attention kind of goes to them. And that's what I'm feeling here. And we have the Ace of Bats. There is a breakthrough coming for you in this area. Okay, a major accomplishment. I feel like for some of you, there's someone who wants to reach out to you. This could be love, or someone who wants to be a new best friend or wants to work with you. But there's definitely a breakthrough where someone wants to come forward for you. And this is good karma. All right, this is good karma. We have the moon here winking, and we have like little family here. I feel like there may be someone in your energy who's talking about you, all this beautiful glow up energy, like being on point, being on fire, just in your energy. And they want that. And they want a long term with you. Okay, let me get a couple of cards here. We have binding. That's that energy, honey. They want to bind to you. Okay. Then we have clarity. All right. And that's the Ace of Bats. That's clarity. That is the Ace of Swords. So that's clarity coming through for you, okay? And I feel like, the clarity really is about you. It's about you seeing the beauty within you and allowing it to come forward. It's about you walking more in the truth of who you are without fear and really not caring what other people say about you, because honey, they're always going to talk about you. They are always going to talk about you with the sun in reverse because you glow. You glow. Your sun is not in reverse. These people turn it in reverse, okay? And instead of them seeing you as like magnetic, beautiful, bright, positive, happy, they see you as like vain, self-centered, selfish, conceited. And the truth is that you're not. You're just making different choices. And, yes, it is reflecting in your outer appearance. And for some of you, someone very close to you is hating on you because you're glowing up, okay? But for you, the truth is that if you're not with someone, there's someone coming in. And if you are with someone, there's someone coming in that may want to be a friend, or it could be that your relationship goes deeper. For some of you guys, this may be like with the binding here, it may be that your person is thinking about marriage or moving in together or something like that. If not, then this person, probably an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or we have ghosts here. I'm feeling a lot of ghost energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they could be looking at you in this glow up and they're watching you like a little secret admirer. They're just watching you saying, I want some of that. Where can I get some of that for me? Okay, let's find out about this person. Who is this person? Let me pull out my archetype cards. I love to use these for finding out about people, places, and things. Let's find out about this person. Tell me about group 3, this person who's wanting this binding. Oh man, whatever this is, this energy is hot for you guys. I did a stoned oracle, who will you marry? That's 18 plus. You guys should go watch it because I'm feeling that energy here. Like someone's hot for you. Like they're hot. They download your photographs if they're online. Okay, and they have alone time with them. Okay, let's see. Guide. We have represents the nature of the divine in life and yourself. Okay. All right. And there's a card there. And I'm picking up on this owl here. I feel like they think you're very wise. I think they feel like you have a lot to say. They like hearing you speak. They like hearing your views on things. I'm also feeling like a Gemini here. I'm feeling a magician with this energy. Even though there is a magician card, I think, in this deck, I feel magician energy here. They could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. Let's get some more energy here. Who is this person? Who is this person watching? Okay, we have networker and mediator. Okay, we have networker. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Okay, so this could be an online connection or a friend of some kind through a network, or you could know them through another person or at work. It could be like a friend of a friend. So it feels like they're in a network. They may be on a friends list, something like that. Okay, and then we have mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument, heavy Libra energy. I feel like they're really good at business. I think they're a great negotiator. They may do that for a living, negotiate in some kind of way. I think they're really good at listening to people. They could be a counselor as well. Lots and lots of water. Cancer, Pisces here, Scorpio, some. That's what I'm feeling about this person. So let's move into your letters and your charms. Okay, group 3, these are going to be your letters and your charms. I'm going to read your letters off to you. Now, keep in mind, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates. These could be your initials, their initials, a name, a word, something meaningful. Just take what resonates here. Now, right off the bat, we have HVC. I'm feeling like someone works in like air conditioning, or they're like a welder or electrician or a plumber, some kind of trade here. That won't resonate for everyone. Okay, so I'm going to read off the letters for you. We have HVCOS, WZPRT, LONGD, EEIQA. Now, these could be initials of a business as well for some of you. Okay, so we have this coin. Whenever I get this coin, I always feel like Native American or indigenous energies, like ancestors around you. And I feel like these ancestors, especially with this guide card here, I'm feeling like you have energies around you that are aligning you with this person. Okay, this feels like an important person. For some of you, this is what you've been waiting for. Okay. I'm seeing the Temperance card. This is something you've been waiting for. We have another owl. Okay, with all the owls and with the owl in the card and the owl on the in the charms here, I'm feeling like owls are going to be a sign of alignment for you guys. Pay attention when you see owls. Also Lilith. Lilith, you may be a follower of Lilith or you align with Lilith in some way. We have the pumpkin coach, and that's always like the chariot for me. I'm feeling like there is motion here. There is balance coming in for you. Okay, don't worry about all these energies judging you. You are right where you should be, and you're looking beautiful and feeling more beautiful. I feel like that is what's manifesting for you. You're going to feel really confident and good in your skin. You may never have felt this before, okay? And it's going to change your relationships, your family, your personal relationships, your friend groups. Some people will not react to it well, and other people will. And if you're with somebody right now, your relationship will change based upon, your confidence and how you look. And it will actually go deeper. Like you will go to a deeper level. If you're with someone who is not meant for you, you're going to find out real quick. Because as you walk more powerfully into this empowerment, you're going to have more like people watching you with the spying card. And you're going to have more energies coming towards you. And one of them could be this person who we're talking about who's spying on you and watching you, okay? For some of you, you have a friend of a friend watching you. A friend of a friend is on your list, not them, okay? All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.